Let me set up my laptop here. Hold on. Okay, now I can read my comments when people start showing up. Hey guys. I'll explain where I'm at in a minute. I'm gonna wait till some more people come on. But can you guys hear me okay? Here, I can, let me see if I can hear myself. Of course, it's splotchy, I guess is the word. I don't know. Hold on, guys. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to do this video. So, we'll see. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to do this video. Let me stop. I was uploading a video. Let's cancel upload. Yes, I know, guys. I'm trying to see. I might have to start this over. I don't know. So. Yes, I know, guys. I'm trying to see. I might have to start this over. Let's see if I can move it. See if I can get better service somewhere. I'm trying. I really am. So, I'm trying to see if it's blurry now. I'm trying. I really am. Okay. Trying to see if it's blurry. Looks like maybe this is a better spot. I don't know. Is it better now, guys? I think it was because I was uploading a video. So I just stopped the upload because it was going slow anyways. So anyways, I am in I'm in like a little tiny home right now, cause I did leave my aunt's house yesterday, and having to go through Texas is, it's still hot here in Texas, meaning it's still in the 90s with, we all know Texas has humidity, so 90s and humidity. So, my school bus that I travel in, I don't have air conditioner in it. I have air conditioner in it when I'm driving, but I don't have air conditioner when I'm stopped. So when the bus is turned off, I don't have air conditioner. Oh, let's see if I can get this. I don't even know where the Wi-Fi router is. Just gonna try doing different things. I'm just gonna keep trying moving this around, so hopefully we can find somewhere. So, so I had to get a little tiny home to to stay in because I can't sleep in the school bus. So the only way to get out of Texas right now is I have to rent like cabins or something like that because I don't like getting a hotel room because I don't feel comfortable having my bus parked in a hotel parking lot. So I much prefer to get like cabins or little tiny homes on private properties and stuff. And so that's where I'm at right now, is I'm in a little tiny home in Texas still with hot weather. In case you guys are wondering. And for the ones that are just joining, and you guys don't know who I am, I travel full time, live in my school bus, but I just can't sleep in my bus right now. So, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this live video either. So, I'm not having a good day, guys, by the way. It's just not. This is a little annoying, so we're just gonna try. I'm gonna keep turning it and hopefully it'll pick up the Wi-Fi wherever the Wi-Fi might be. Somebody said a generator, $300 window unit. I don't have $300 to spend. I just spent a lot of money on cookbooks, traveling, getting to Texas, and I'm pretty much broke now, by the ways, guys. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know that. So once I get to Arizona, that's where I'm heading right now. You know, I've got some plans. I do have a seasonal job lined up, by the ways, guys. So I will, after I leave Quartzsite, we'll be going to a seasonal job to go work for about 5 or 6 months. I'm not going to announce where it is yet because it's still in the works. I just want to make sure that it's going to go through before I get overly excited about it. So, yeah. So I can't really spend any much more money on the bus. I can't do it. So. Like, I really wanted to paint. Probably should not have done a live video when I'm not in a good mood. So yeah, I wanted to paint the bus and everything before Quartzsite because I wanted it to look good and everything, but I can't. So if you guys see me in Quartzsite, what you guys see with the bus is what you guys are going to get because I can't really afford to do anything else anymore. So if you guys are wondering what I'm cooking, and it's not in the recipe book, by the way, but it's kind of like beef stroganoff, but I'm making it with turkey, not beef. And then, let me see, I need to look at a timer. Sorry, hold on. Can you guys let me know when 8 minutes are up? Ooh, my hair looks rough right now. I washed my dreadlocks today, by the way, guys, so it looks a little rough. Yeah, so I'm making... Did I ask you guys to let me know when 8 minutes is up? Because it's hard for me to look at the time while I'm talking to you guys on my phone. Uh-oh, that's overflowing. Don't overflow. Oh no. Sorry, I've got the noodles cooking. and the water was overflowing. So yeah, so the cookbooks. I've only sold 20 cookbooks right now. So there's tons of cookbooks left. So for the people that ordered the cookbooks, for everybody that has already placed an order for a cookbook, they are in the mail. And you guys should have them soon. Dutchman said he wants to know how the cookbook sales are going. I've sold 20 bucks. The first batch of cookbooks that I got 300 cookbooks, and I'm trying to sell at least half of the batch, which would be 150, right? 150, yep, 150. So I'm at least trying to sell 150 of the books before I order another batch, because I really wanted to rent a space down at the Sellers Market in Quartzsite when I go down there. And my plan was to rent a space down there at the Sellers Market and sell my cookbooks there, because there's like 1 million travelers that go down there for the months of December and January. And so I thought it would be a good way for me to replenish my savings, doing that. But if I cannot sell at least 150 of my cookbooks, because I need to make the money off of them to get another batch, then I'm not going to be able to sell the books down in Quartzsite, because I just can't afford it anymore. So yeah. At least the camera's holding up a little bit. So if anybody would like to get a cookbook, like I said in the last live video, and then also if you go over, thank you, Thomas. Also, if you go over to my community post tab, you will be able to see how to order the cookbooks. And but basically, if you want a cookbook, then you just send $30 to my PayPal account, and then in the message part on PayPal, send me a message on there with your full name and your mailing address where you want the cookbook sent to. It's the only way that I have to do it right now, not unless you happen to see me face to face. And then if you see me face to face, then the cookbook's for $25. The extra $5 for the cookbooks is for shipping. And actually, it is $4.47 now that I found out, now that I have the cookbooks, and now that I have already mailed off all the cookbooks. It's only $4.47 for shipping for the books. Sorry, my hair is just such a mess. I shouldn't have put my hair up like this. What time is it? Has it been 8 minutes? Nope, 2 more minutes. So yeah. I'm gonna have to move you guys for a second because y'all are blocking my fridge. And I gotta get something out of the fridge. So, let's see how many times I try to straighten up my hair. I look like I'm going bald on the top, guys, but it's just because my hair is in dreadlocks. I'm not going bald, I promise. That's, Oh, let me move it back so it's not all glitchy. Here we go. Bald is beautiful. Maybe I'll just shave all my dreadlocks off. I'll just go bald. Okay. So I just made the ground turkey. I got the noodles boiling. And now we got some heavy whipping cream. Actually, oh, I probably should explain this. So I found this place on Vrbo. And Vrbo is like Airbnb. It's the same thing, just different companies. May as well just use all this because I am making a lot so I can have tomorrow. So I can have leftovers. So I'll just use all of it. Yeah. So when I used to travel in the Jeeps, you guys know I used to stop a lot and I would get cabins and all that. And one of the companies I would use to find these cabins and everything was Vrbo. And Vrbo has a great deal where every time you book something, you accumulate points. And I sometimes forget about those points and everything. So when I was trying to find somewhere that was a decent price and everything on Vrbo for this trip right here, I saw that I had $120 in credit to use on Vrbo. So I got a great deal on this tiny home that I'm in right now because I had $120 basically free money to go towards this place. So that worked out great. Oh. Let me drain my noodles, guys. Oh, I can't drain my noodles because there's turkey in them. Okay, now I can drain my noodles. Aunt Cindy's doing good. Yeah, she's doing very good. I mean, if she wasn't, I wouldn't have left for sure. So she's, I have to say I can't say shocked because I know my Aunt Cindy kicks butt and she's an amazing lady and very strong. Oh, wrong way. There we go. She's a strong lady, stubborn too. Trying to keep her in bed was hard, but she's definitely doing good. And she really kicked butt on her surgery and the recovery, which was crazy. Okay, so we got heavy whipping cream, and then I got some Parmesan cheese. And then eventually we'll just mix it all together. Put some Parmesan cheese in my... So a lot of people, when they make like sauces, like white sauces and stuff, they do it with flour and butter. I guess this might be the healthier way. I don't know. I'm making my sauce with heavy whipping cream and should probably turn it down. And Parmesan. So yeah, so if you guys love cookbooks, or you know, and then also I get a lot of people that always ask about my nature photography. So the cookbook doesn't just have recipes in it. The cookbook has, I want to say 42 pictures of my nature photography. I'm sorry, there's 40 pictures of my nature photography is in the cookbook also. And then you guys know I love poetry, and I always include some of my writings and stuff in my videos. Well, each recipe has a little poetry or writing thing to go with the recipe. So I combined everything into this one book. It's not just your typical cookbook. Um, so yeah, it's a combination of all three things. How far is Vegas from Quartzsite? Let's see. I want to say it's 5 hours. I'm pretty sure it's 5 hours. Yeah, it's about 5 hours. Little one, would you like to come up and say hi real quick? But you got to make it real fast because Mama's sauce is boiling. Come here. Everybody say hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Oh, you okay? Christmas cookbook next. Well, hold on there, Nick. Calm it down. I'm still trying to sell this cookbook right here. What time is dinner? As soon as I finish cooking it. As soon as I finish cooking. It's probably going to be easier if I do all this in a big pot. So come to think of it. These are cute pots, by the way. Trying to get the Parmesan to melt into the... I'm sorry, I can't really show. Well, you guys can kind of see what I'm doing a little bit, but I feel like where I have the camera at right now is the best for the signal, so I'm scared to touch it. It is a van life cookbook, but I mean, to be honest with you, it's because it is a camping cookbook, but it's also recipes that can be made at your house. People that don't live this lifestyle right here, you can easily just cook it at home. Cook the recipes at home. What am I cooking? I'm making, it's kind of like a stroganoff dish, but it's with turkey. So my aunt, here's something funny. This is kind of humorous, actually. So my aunt, you know, because she just had surgery, part of her recovery was she was supposed to be on a high fiber diet because of all the pain medication that she was on. So she was on a high fiber diet. And so I made this dish right here for her, but I made it with whole grain noodles. And then I ate it also. And why does that look like that? Huh. It's not really melting this cheese very well. I should have taken the cheese out where it wasn't as cold. Noodles in. So the fiber diet is supposed to be so to help her use the restroom regularly because of her pain medication and everything. And she was having a hard time. And even when I made the whole grain beef stroganoff dish for her, it still didn't help her any. But oh my God, it helped me. So these are not whole grain noodles, by the way. Oh, I probably should have rinsed these off. I'm gonna rinse these off. I'm making a big pot of this because tomorrow is a travel day and I do have a pretty long way to travel, and I know I'm not going to want to cook dinner when I get to the next spot. So, because I haven't, I'll be tired from traveling all day. And so all I have to do is just heat this up on the stove. Oh, I forgot to cook the mushrooms. Duh. Well, I forgot to cook the mushrooms. Now I gotta cook the mushrooms. I'm gonna have to run out to my bus, guys, real quick. Can y'all hold on? I gotta run out to my bus real quick because I gotta go get. Is there olive oil in here? No olive oil. Man, this is the only pan. This is wonderful. Can you guys give me 1 minute? Let me just go get the olive oil out of my bus. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, I'm gonna have to cook the mushrooms in this because there's not a small little pot, and I'm not gonna go dig my pots and pans out. So this will work just fine. Yeah, this is a cute little, so it's a new place from what my understanding is. They just put this place together, so it's fairly new. And like I said, I got a good deal on it because I had all that credit on Verbo that I didn't know about, which was very nice. So that was good. I break up my mushrooms. How am I doing? Oh, well, you know, hanging in there. Hanging in there. If that's what you want to call it. No, I left Aunt Cindy's house yesterday, so I'm back on the road. I am still in Texas, so, and that's why I'm in this tiny home right now, because it's hot. It's still hot out here, and I can't sleep in my bus. So I have one more stop here in Texas, and it's going to be hot there too. But I was able to find a place for one night at the next stop for pretty cheap also, so that was good. It's not as nice as this though, but it'll work. It has air conditioner and a bed, so that's all I need. Do I still have the stalker? I haven't heard from him in a while, so I'm going to say no. Fingers crossed. It's been a while since I heard from him, so. Oh, well, thank you, Big Al. Big Al said if one day I get married to that special person, then he's going to pretty much be blessed with a good cooking lady. I don't think I'll ever get married again. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm happily single. I enjoy my single life, and, well, let's just face it. If I was to get involved with another person, get in a relationship with somebody, then I have to put that person first also, like me, because they would be part of my relationship, and, you know, you have to focus on your partner and making your partner happy and all that stuff, and I'm still out here trying to make myself happy. So, until I can make myself happy and learn to love myself more, I can't make somebody else happy, and I can't love somebody else. If that makes sense. Okay, I think the mushrooms are done. We're just going to go with that. Mushrooms are done. Put the mushrooms in here. Okay, let's heat this. Oh, what are you doing under the sink? You're so silly. So silly. Sorry, I'm trying to read y'all's comments. That's what I'm trying to do. I hope there's enough sauce for all this, because I feel like there's a lot of noodles in here. So, we shall see. I'm actually pretty hungry because I was working all day today. I had to get a video edited for this weekend, and I was so busy editing my video that it kind of just slipped my mind to feed my tummy. So I haven't ate today. I think this might be enough sauce. Yeah, it looks like enough. Oh, it's hot now. Being over the stove, I'm hot now. Just turn that air conditioner on that I just paid for. Nick, that wasn't a nice way to word that right there, sir. Because you know I have a caring heart for others. Nick asked me if I would be willing to cut half my dreadlocks off for a kid with cancer. That's not a nice thing to ask me. Because I love my dreadlocks, and I've had my hair in dreadlocks for a very long time, so it's part of me. But I also care about kids, and I care about others. So I'm not going to answer that question. Have I ever been to Alaska? I have. I have a whole playlist section on Alaska on my page, my YouTube channel that you guys are watching me on right now. So I'm normally not in Texas. I had to come here to Texas because of the fact that my aunt just had a major surgery and she needed help with recovery. So when she went home, and so I dropped what I was doing because she is my best friend and she's my aunt, and I rushed across the states and came down to Texas. The whole time I thought this burner was on and it wasn't. So I came down here to Texas to help my aunt with her recovery and take care of her. So I've done a lot of states. I've done like 20 something states since I've been traveling. I mainly stay on the West Coast a lot, in the Pacific Northwest and up north. I've done, the states I really haven't done is really the northeast corner of the states. Everything from above North Carolina on up over to the Dakotas. I've done the Dakotas and I've done North Carolina. So I just haven't done that northeastern corner. And the reason why I haven't done that northeastern corner is because I was traveling in Jeep Wranglers. Now I have a school bus. So meaning when I was traveling in Jeep Wranglers, I converted the inside of my Jeeps and was sleeping in my Jeeps. It was my little tiny home on wheels inside the Jeep. And the East Coast is not very welcoming or friendly to people sleeping in their cars, and that would be considered as sleeping in the car. Some states like Florida, you can go to jail for it. So And I've only had the bus for 4 months. So I may end up doing it, that northeastern corner one day. Oh, somebody asked if I had kids. This is my child. This is my daughter right here. This is my kid. By the way, look. Don't we look just alike? She takes after her mama. I say we have like the same cheekbones, maybe? Same cheekbones. Yeah. All right, let's taste this and see how it tastes. I feel like I used a lot of dishes to make this right here, and normally I wouldn't. So, let's see. I need a piece of turkey. Need a piece of turkey. Pretty good. Joe, I do respond to YouTube chat. That's why I have my laptop up over here so I can read all the comments. It's just I'm in the middle of cooking and sometimes it's hard to keep up with all the comments. So I try to respond to as many comments as possible. Oh, 67 degrees is nice. I wish it was 67 degrees where I'm at right now. I kind of made, somebody asked, what am I cooking? So it's like beef stroganoff, but I made it with turkey. Have I ever crossed the pond? What does that mean? Have I ever crossed the pond? I'm confused. I've crossed a lot of ponds. I've stood in ponds. I've camped at ponds. I don't know. Thank you very much, Bearded Angler. Bearded Angler said, just want to say that I appreciate you, your videos, and what you share. I am starting to rig up my Jeep too. Actually, on this again. Well, go check out some of my videos on how I built out both of my Jeeps. I have two playlist section. I have a playlist section for the older Jeep that I traveled in for a long time and how I built out that one. And then the new Jeep, I have a playlist section on how I built that one out too. So maybe you'll get some ideas or it might help you a little bit. So oh, England, okay. I was like, what? The pond? No, I've never been to England. I've actually never really been out of the States. Nope. Oh, awesome, Bearded Angler, awesome. I go watch some of the excuse me, go watch some of the videos of the new Jeep though, because obviously after traveling and living in the older Jeep, I learned a lot of stuff from that, and I was able to do the newer Jeep a little bit differently after traveling in the older Jeep for so long, if that makes sense. Where's the bowls? Because I'm hungry. I'll just eat out of the pot for right now. hungry. Would I ever go to Canada? Canada, Australia, and South Africa are the three main places that I really want to go see that are on the top of my bucket list that are outside of the States. And South Africa, it's because of all that beautiful wildlife they have out there. You guys know how I feel about animals. I love animals. I get excited every time I see any kind of wildlife. But the wildlife that they have out in South Africa, I watched their live webcams of the giraffes and stuff like that. So it's pretty and then Australia, I can go see a kangaroo. Yeah, so those are the three top places that I want to go to out of the States to go visit. Maybe I'll see a bear in South Africa. Probably. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and eat. I just wanted to pop on and say hi. Let everybody know that the people that have already ordered the cookbooks, I have already put them all in the mail. If I get orders every week, what I'm going to do is I will find a post office once a week to take all orders. So I'm not constantly going like every other day or every day to the post office. So once a week I'll be going to the post office to be dropping off all the cookbooks and everything. Thank you so much to everybody that has already ordered a cookbook. I wrote a little message in each and every one of the cookbooks, and I signed out all the cookbooks too. Little one, she didn't feel like signing them, so I do appreciate the support because I need the support right now. So thank y'all. And I'm going to go ahead and end this so I can eat because I have not ate today. And my tummy is hungry. And Timmy said they would love to order a cookbook. So if you want to order a cookbook, then it's it includes shipping. It's $30. That includes shipping, which is nice because for shipping a book, it's one flat rate. So that's nice. It doesn't matter where you are in the United States, it's the same rate. So it's $30. Send it to my PayPal, and then message me through PayPal when you're sending the money with your full name and your mailing address where I mailed the cookbook to. I sign all the cookbooks and I write a little message in all the cookbooks, and then I look forward to getting some emails and some replies or comments on my videos on people making the recipes and letting me know what they think. So yes, thank you very much to Greg and Dutchman. You guys are awesome. Deb, I think, is probably working right now still, so. But, oh, yeah, I'm sorry for you guys that are out of the country. I don't know how much shipping would be. And when I did the calendars, there were some people from out of the country that ordered the calendars a long time ago. And some places it was like $6 for shipping. There was another place that was like $20-something for shipping. So I, would hate to see you guys have to pay that much money for a cookbook, but B, I just don't know how much the shipping's going to be for out of the country. So I cannot ship out of the country right now. So I am sorry about that. That sucks because I know a lot of you guys live out of the country. Oh. Well, Timmy, if you live in the States, then get you a cookbook. And I will send it to you. All right, guys. So I'm gonna eat now, and it was good hanging out with y'all. I'll do another live soon. And oh, and then finally Sunday, the video that's coming out, the one that I just edited today, I'm finally getting that video out of my whole entire road trip down here to Texas from Idaho. So that video comes out on Sunday. So if you're bored, go give it a watch. And yeah, so thank you guys. See y'all next time.